minute later after that, he goes nuts. And I apologize for all the horrible language you're about to read.
Jack, take off your headphones.
Why? Oh,
Oh.
now I bleeped it out the best I could with the technology I have. But and then when you play this video, well, just play it.
You shut up! I'm calling the go through! I'm telling you. Hey, ref! This is too much. No. I'm not the ref. Calling the signer here. I'm telling you there is a problem and I cannot continue. His buddy obviously cannot. I have to call Diane. I have to call Diane. I'm being harassed from the sidelines. They are taunting me.
Not Diane.
Just get over here, please. Just get over here, please. Telling me to shut up. I'm not going to referee. Just stay away. You're right. I should get back on the line. You're right. Shut up. You think that's bad? You think shut up is bad?
All right, now he's going to apologize. I'm sorry. I lost my cool. Maybe I'm in the wrong. You know what? He's not in the wrong. 1 minute later.
Seriously, the coach is saying that?
Yeah, it's bad.
Wow, so he wasn't kidding.
Look at him. He's just freaking out. And that's it.
At a girls' soccer game.
Exactly. It's a girls' soccer game.
Like, it looks like a scrimmage.
So what got the referee to that point? And I get that poor referee, mentally
Yeah,
it's
my
not
bad.
all there. But what got him to that point? And what did those coaches say and comment about any decision he made? And the poor guy has to run up and down that sideline, which is horrible. I don't think any parents or coaches, anyone should be behind the AR ever.
Wait, so was any of that coming from the coach, or was that all the refs'
That was-
dialogue?
We don't know what the coach said, but the referee,
Was what we saw?
yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a back
He
and
was-
forth.
No, the referee was going nuts on him, but deservingly so.
He made the right call in the first place to start leaving then,
He should have left, and
but the other guy didn't take him seriously.
I don't know. But how does it get to that point? And it happens a lot. I have video. I don't have it in today. I'm hoping to have it for next week. I've been asking for the video. There's video of me being surrounded by 20 parents of an Hispanic team that wanted to kill me. It was at Jack's game. Remember at 67th in Virginia?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm at 67th in Virginia, and I'm sitting with the parents of the opposition side because I didn't want to go all the way to Jack's side with the parents over there because it was like too far. And it's during COVID where only one gate was open. I'm like, I don't want to go all the way over there to walk. It's too far. It was hot. And this 14-year-old girl was the AR, and she made a penalty, or
Wait, what's an AR?
assistant referee.
Got it.
And she waves her flag, shaking it about calling a penalty kick, and gave your team a penalty kick, and they scored. The coach kept screaming at the ref or the assistant referee, and a 14-year-old girl, giving her just so much garbage for it in Spanish and just all this stuff. And it got to the point where the referee or this AR would even go to half field. Like she would stay like 10 yards away from half field because that's where the coach was, belittling her, staring her down. And I just had enough. I'm like, I cannot do this anymore. And I told the coach, I'm like, shut your mouth. And then he started like, oh, you got a problem? Like, yeah, I got a problem with freaking guys like that yelling at little girls, you coward. And I just kept going at him, and I was just livid. And all of it is captured on a VO camera. Nathaniel's dad has it, and he still hasn't given it to me. I want that footage.
I was like excited.
It's great content. I want the footage. Fernando, hook me up. So I'm yelling at this guy. I don't even know exactly what I said, but I'm just ticked. And then all the parents surrounded me, wanting to like beat me down. And there's this like old guy too. Like he had to be like 70. And he was like getting ready to punch me, and like no one's speaking English. And I went back down. I'm like, that coach is a coward. He's a coward. He yells at little girls. You're a coward. And then luckily the referee, center referee, calls the game and allows all the Tuzo's parents to come help me, defend me. One, they needed to translate because I don't know what they're saying. I just knew I can read faces, and what their faces says, we're going to kill you. Over defend a coach who attacks referees. Are you a coach that yells at referees? Do you yell at kids? Are you a parent that does that? Are you a parent that allows a coach to do that without you intervening? If you do, you're a coward. Absolute coward. Don't let your coach, don't let your neighbor, whoever you're sitting next to, attack kids on how officiate. And that's Tucker.
I think an important thing to recognize is that, like, even if they're in the wrong, like, these people are working jobs. They're not making, like, bank right now. They're people still, also. Just because someone's at work doesn't mean you can, like, attack them verbally. Being told to shut up by random people, now that I'm, like, thinking about it, if someone, like, said that to me at work, like, some customer, I would lose my mind, too.
It's horrible.
It sounds awful.
People have to be nicer, but at the same time, we got to stand up for what is wrong and what is right. We can't allow this to happen anymore. The sidelines are out of control. We have a shortage of referees, and it doesn't matter how much money we throw at it. You can pay any referee, you give them $200 a game. They'll turn it down to avoid being yelled at and ridiculed from angry people. And it's not about money. It's about feeling good. Like I'll pay a lot of money to avoid feeling bad. Caffeine makes me feel good, so I spend a lot of money on it. But it's ridiculous what we're doing. We're ruining the game, and you can't. Why can't you just sit and chill and let things happen? It's just crazy. It's nuts that we can't enjoy the game for what it is. It's fun. There's going to be bad calls made at every level. So what better opportunity do you have to have your kids learn how to deal with what you perceived to be a bad call than now? Learn how to deal with it now versus wait until it's too late when you're in college or pro or whatever level you expect yourself to be in.
Yeah, because when have you ever changed a ref's mind?
Well, that's the problem. It's like if they
change their
keep
minds?
screaming at the referee for like 40 minutes or whatever, they kind of try to manipulate to change the calls. You can manipulate humans, and that's the problem. Everyone knows that. They're like, oh, we'll manipulate them.
Right.
It's ridiculous. It's pathetic, and it's everything that I don't like. But to end on a positive note, we're gonna show you a Jack and Jet battle of old. And these are things we do to be creative at home, to love the game for a lifetime. So what happened? What?
Look at the screen. I went to
She
lean
popped her
in.
tiny head. Like,
Oh, hey, Ryan.
I didn't know it was that close. I've been leaning forward for every video.
And next week we have Champions League, right?
Tuesday, Man City and PSG play.
All right, so Tuesday is a good chance to take your child out of school day. Do you have a test or anything?
I don't think so, no.
I'm going to take Jack out of school.
Let's go.
what?
We're going to go watch Champions League so I can indoctrinate my son into loving soccer. He already loves soccer, but I need someone to hang out with. But
Ouch.
let's play this Jack and Jet battle and pull me off for it too.
How do you pull you
Just throw it in and then X me out.
off? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mute me.
Oh, sorry. Where?
The sounds.
Is it not automatically muted?
Well, forget it
You
now.
should have muted as soon as. Whoa.
Oh!
Record.
right?
Wait. Hey, you're holding.
Yeah. So Jack, next time, do you see where it says
The
the
green
sound
thing
levels?
bumping up and down on the screen.
Yeah.
right.
Well, you could have muted us. Don't
Oh,
mute us now
sorry.
because we're still here. Thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the show. Special thanks to IT Jack and El Roja. Ryan?
Roa.
Roja.
don't
Is
know.
that how you say it? I already know.
Rojo means red. I don't think there's a
Oh.
masculine and feminine version of that.
Or Lantiques. Yeah.
Oh, it'd be La Rojo.
La Rojo.
Or
If you
La
want
Roja.
more of my daily podcast, Monday through Friday, you can find me on iHeartRadio, Google Play, iTunes, or wherever else podcasts are found. Go to CoachCameron.com for direct access, even though it's not updated. We'll see you next Sunday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Peace. If you enjoyed that clip, you can enjoy all the clips at youtube.com/Coach Cameron Soccer to get all my content. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know what's going on and when we appear online, which is typically every Sunday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Hope to see you this Sunday for our next live show.